What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Whiskey Nose Tuesday edition. Just getting things started. Thought tonight would be a good night to go. Hawk is out of town, so I thought we'd go for an hour or so, then get it into 2:10:90. So what we're going to do tonight, just to get everybody up to date, if you didn't see the thumbnail, which you probably did, and then we'll catch up with the chat, is we're going to go through some Broken Barrel. I did a review of one bottle several months ago, and I think it was the 115 cask strength that we did. But they sent me these wonderful sample bottles. This is the 95, the original flagship for them. This is the Americana 100 proofer. And then we got the Hearsay Rye. I've already been through a bottle or two of this. I think it's fantastic. I think Katie and Ethan Turk love it. Somebody said they didn't like it. I don't know if it was Todd. Somebody said they weren't a big fan. And then, like I said, we'll dive into this Broken Barrel cask strength 115. If you don't know much about Broken Barrel, I'll give you a quick go of it. They put 2 mash bills on the bottle. And see if I can get you to see this. This is what we're giving away tonight. We're going to give away the 95. I think this one's really good. And like I said, this is their flagship. The first one they released. I think it spans, across the palate pretty well. It's got, like I said, it's 95 proof. It's not, 115. But what I was trying to say was it's got two different bills on it. Let's see if you can see that. You see a mash bill and an oak bill. And I think it's pretty cool because, it tells you what it is. The mash bill at 70, 21, and 9. Corn, rye, malted barley. Then it gives you the oak bill. 40% ex-bourbon barrels, 40% new French oak, and 20% sherry cask oak. And what they do there, I guess most of you probably know, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. They go through and they literally take a sledgehammer and bust their ass. They bust the barrels. They take those staves. They put them back in with the bourbon from Owensboro, Kentucky, and age it and get these notes and flavors and everything from it, and then bottle it up and send it on. And each one of them has a name, like the Americana, for instance, it is 80% corn. Oak bill is American oak, toasted American oak, and apple brandy cask. So you got several things. I'm gonna have to get some light on these because they're a little bit hard to read. Like I said, guys, Venmo, PayPal, and Cash Apps all in the description. And if you do decide to get in on this giveaway, tag Katie and Ethan Turk. They're keeping up for me. Thank you guys so much. And then Patreon, guys, will spin at the end also. And I've got that ready. Give you some of these, all 4 of these. So anyway, so what we're starting with tonight is a little bit of hard truth. Sweet mash bourbon. Got this special delivery today from them out of, I can't remember, Brown County, Indiana. And buddy, is it something good? I think it's really, really nice. 19 in the chat. Hey guys, let me catch up while I'm sipping on this. There it is, Katie. Cheers. Make sure you hit the like on your way in. Yes, guys, please do. There's Big DS. Daniel, how you doing, man? Cheers, buddy. Trey, Corvette Trey is here. Trey, I'm going to get to those samples in the next couple of weeks. I've got to get one more set out. Todd's got his, and Rob has his. Let's see here. Where are we at? Hey, JG, Bourbon Neophyte. There's Anthony. JG is here. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Let's see. What am I missing? Anybody? Top Dog, Whiskey Nose, executive producer, is here. I hope everything's going well there, Top Dog. I'm not going to get in anybody's business, but praying. Hope everything's still on the mend. Good things, everybody. Good things. JG. Yeah, man. The Tater Dom. What's up, man? Good to see you, Dom. Guys, if you can share this, let everybody know we're going, because I know it's a little bit unorthodox for me to go on a Tuesday night. Yeah, Katie says, JG, maybe you should switch to coffee during the day instead of whiskey. Hey, you know what? I drink it all day. No wonder I don't sleep at night. There's the Stalsy. Cheers, Mikey. Good to see you. Great stream the other night. Christine, good to see you. Cheers. Y'all look like y'all had a big time there Sunday night. How much do we Venmo for the? It's every $5. Sorry, guys. Get you an entry. Guess I should have put that at the bottom. I'm sorry. Let's see here. How about I fix that right now? Here we go. Now we're cooking. I think. Let me get the chat back up. Like I said, yeah, the slap shots here, man. Hey, Brian, good to see you, man. Great job on the wheel the other night. There's Kilco. Cheers, my man. Katie Turk. I'm in for 4 via. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, Mikey. You're awesome, as always. Yeah, there's my man Kilco. Guys, get over and sub. We got some people coming in here. Sub to Kilco. Get over there and sub to Bourbon Neophyte. We need to get Anthony up there. I want him up to 1,000. We need 1,000 for Anthony. Slapshots here. Guys, get over to Slapshots Roadhouse sub. Mark the Hitman Vasco. Cheers, buddy. See if I missed anybody. If it is, I'm sorry. Oh, there's the DR. What's going on, man? Cheers, buddy. Thanks for coming over, man. I appreciate it a lot. This is good. It is sweet mash bourbon, and it's only 90 proof, but it hits on the nose more like a 110er, I think, for me. Then we'll get into these broken barrels. All right, I think I'm topped out. Hey, thank you so much, Tater Dom. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, guys, we'll give that away at the end. For those that just jumping on, we're going to give away the Broken Barrel 95, the flagship bottle for them. And just tag Katie and Ethan in the chat. I'm telling you, this, for the money, I think this is a $59 bottle, guys. The sweet mash bourbon. Maybe 56 in some places. It is a sweet nose. You can tell it's a little bit tart. And it's like, you know, you don't want to put sweet in the back of your mind, but it is sweet nose, sweet tarts, barrels, vanilla. I think it's very good. Like I said, on the nose, it's definitely hotter than 90. It hits more, like I said, 110. We'll do one more taste, and we'll let some other people jump in. Cool Running is here. What's up, my man? And then we'll get after it. Then I'll see if I can open this thing up. Okay. All right. So, in the chat, has anybody tried? Let's start out there. Has anybody tried Broken Barrel? Just, you know, you can tell me. Bourbon Bounty, Jody. There's you another channel, guys. Go over there. Jody takes so good care of his people, man. Get over there and say hello. There's Todd 21090. Y'all ready to give Whiskey Worlds a run for his money tonight? That'll be awesome. For sure. Dano B. Dano's in for the drawing tonight. He's a patron. Get over there and join, guys. Get in these giveaways. This is not a patron. The samples are. All you got to do is be a member. I like this bottle. I think this Hard Truth is good. Let me know in the chat. Like I said, guys, if you have any Broken Barrel, if you tried it, if you don't like it. Todd, was it you telling me that you weren't a fan of the rye or you liked it? I can't remember. But anyway, that's what we're getting ready to dive in. We have a pretty cool pick announcement tonight. Todd said, all right, good. Maybe the announcement is it's you and somebody besides Andy. I'm just kidding. He's the one that's getting lucky, isn't he, Todd, getting to go. I see the sugar kitty. Meow, meow. Sugar kitty today. I got the Glen Scotia 18. I haven't tried it yet, but I am dying to, and this is probably not a good night to do that. It's dark as all get out. Okay, Top Dog says I own 4 different. Yeah, I knew me and you, Top Dog, and Rob really like it. I think I like it more than Rob, but I knew you loved it. And I think what I've had is great. I even had when not this past year, but the year before on 21090. The rye was his favorite. Todd said, I don't know who told me they didn't like it. I love the rye. I've gone through 2 bottles, and that's one of the samples tonight. Let me get Todd caught up here. Hey, Katie, I just ordered 12 pods of your coffee. Can't wait. Awesome. Cheers, Todd, for doing that. I just put some in the pot for the first time this evening so I can grind them up. So can't wait. All right, hard truth off the side, guys. I'm going to review this live. I'm probably in 2 weeks. I'll probably have another couple pours out of it. I've got samples from Trey and Cindy that I want to do with Todd, Rob, and I've got, I think, Great Shot. I'm going to send them to Great Shot so we can do them all together, and then maybe get back into some of these samples. Let's talk about that real quick as I pour this 95. What we've got coming up for the channel is we've got some more samples coming. K. Luke is supposed to be sending me batch 8 and the toasted barrel, the new toasted barrel. And if anybody happens to have batch 1 or 2 of K. Luke, please let me know. Katie and Ethan have taken care of me, and I've got batch 5 and 7 from Katie and Ethan, and 5 and 4, 5 and 6, or 3. I can't remember. 3, 4, and 6, whatever. But I just need 1 and 2 to have them all, and I think that would be pretty awesome if I can do that. Eric, what's up, brother? If I can do that, all of them, and I may even see if he may jump on with me to do that. But anyway, all right, guys, let me get a drink of water. We're doing good on time. 12 minutes, 25 watching. Yeah, guys, we're giving away the 95. Just Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and tag Katie and Ethan. All right, enough of that. All right. This is the mash bill, guys. I think I read it to you earlier. 70, 21.9 corn rye malted barley oak bill. Two bills on this from the broken barrel. The staves, they bust them with the hammer, 40% ex-bourbon barrels, so they're almost getting double oaked. 40% new French oak, which is really cool, and 20% sherry cask oak. So right there, across the board, everything most of us love in a finish. So that's a beauty at 95, like I say. Then we'll go up to the Americana 100, but let's talk about this one first. Yeah, this one on the nose is very vanilla forward. I think it's under 100, which is fine. I think it's beautiful. There's something there. Dark chocolate, creamy, like blueberry. Getting a nice blueberry note off that. It's weird. Dark chocolate. Yeah, it's kind of floating on me. It's chocolate forward, and then I don't know. Make sure I didn't miss something. I'm glad you had pods, as that was all we have here at our house for coffee. That is something that we are doing, folks. Yep. Guys, get over there on Katie and Ethan's on Patreon. It's just Drifting Drams. I think the link is posted in the description below. Yeah, that's really nice. Oaky, sweet, vanilla, barrel. Not getting really any of that sherry. I think that French oak, that new French oak, is what's kind of making it kick a little bit up to the double barrels like side of it. But it's not like, Woodford double oak or anything like that. It just gives you a beautiful little barrel note. I think it's really sweet. Well, it's going to be a little bit sweet with 70% corn. So, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's really pleasant. I like that. All right, let's have a taste, guys. Wow. Surprisingly mouth coating. A little viscosity. A little bit of back end heat. It is a very nice barrel smooth vanilla note. If you have this, happen to be pouring it with me, even if you're in the rerun watching, first thing that comes to mind when I took that first taste down is, what a great bottle for somebody that's new into this, that you don't want to throw a double oaked at or a 1924 that's so oaky. You don't want to put them on Steel Austin yet. just something that's oak forward. This thing has a beautiful mid palate rise of oak, vanilla. Geez, it's really smooth. I'm surprised on how thick it was. I mean, that's just right. It's just right. That is really, really good. That smooth vanilla oak is just soft. That is a very, very nice smooth sipper. 229, that sounds great. When we end up getting together for a flight one night, we'll send some other coffee your way. We also took home Dusty Dan's. Yep. Can't wait to try that too, guys. Yeah, guys, get over there and join. Hey, Todd, how many you wave on Patreon now? It was like 3 or 4, I think, a week or 2 ago. They're trying to get 100 paid members. Todd will tell you, get over there, guys. They already got a Steel Austin rye coming. I think this is I forgot how this is so good. I forgot how good it was, and I have already gone through 2 barrels. This is the bottle I put into 1090's Patreon advent calendar last year. It's so good. It really is. It's tickling me because all the shit I've bought and spent big money on, which I'm not really disappointed, but in a few things, with all the heavy oak, all the age statements, everything. This thing is just a smooth little rise of barrel note and fades out. I'm tickled. I really am, not kidding. 4 away, Todd said. Man, guys, I think you need to be a $5 member to get in on the bottles. Is that right, Todd? At least, or is it 10? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Stalsy hitting me up. Know anything about this? No, I don't. 10-year-old, aged new level 4 oak barrels, high rye manifest whiskey project. Why do I feel like, Mike, I've heard of that? Anybody know about that bottle? Here, I'll show it to you from Mike. Has anybody seen that? I'm trying to get it in there without the light. Manifest whiskey project, 10-year-old. It looks pretty damn good though, Mike. Guys, if I missed you in the supers, I'm sorry, or the Venmos. I apologize. Let's see. I've got JG. Thank you, man. I've got Tater Dom. Miles, thank you. Yeah, thank you, guys. Man, this is good. All right. Okay, I'll break it down for you. $36. $36. 95 proofer. It's a buy. I'm telling you, I've already bought it twice. Actually, 3 times for the giveaway. Get in on it, guys. I promise you, this will not be disappointing if you've not had it. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Our lowest patron level is $4, and they get access to our picks. Guys, come on. Right now, please go over there and join. Mike, what's up? Guys, if you're not a member of 21090, go over and do it right now. Let's get them there before their stream even freaking starts. 4 away. That bottle's blacked out. I'm sorry. Top Dog says, Whiskey Nose, I've been telling you this for years about aging with oak staves and pieces. Absolutely you have. Should I've tried some of it? I'm telling you, man. I'm sorry. Let me catch up here a little bit. I'm going to sip the rest of this because I think it's spectacular. Whoa, lots of Turks and Todds. 4 away. Come on, guys. 4 people. Go over there. If you haven't joined, go do it. Todd, keep an eye on it. Once you hit it tonight, I get a free bottle. I mean, yeah, price points, Todd said, on Broken Barrel are hard to beat. They absolutely are. The rye is like $35, and I have gone through 2 of those. Me and Rob M, we tore up some rye last summer. And you talking about a good sipper with the cigars, this rye right here. I don't, it's a small bottle, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it. The 105, we'll get to it. I don't know if I want to do that third or last, because I don't want to. Well, this one's finished anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They're all kind of finished. Yeah, this is, there we go, guys. There it is. Please go over there. Okay, I'm going to finish this a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and pour the next one. Let's pour the Americana. This one here. It's 100 proof, so we're going up the chain. Okay, we're going up the chain. There we go. Now you can see it beside my ugly mug. I'm going to pour it, then we'll talk a little bit about it. Like I said, whoever wins Patreon tonight will get a sample of all these. So let me get this light on here so I can read this to you. Okay. Oat bill, mash bill first. Derived mash bill, 80 corn, should be sweet, 14 rye, 6 malted barley. Okay, oat bill, 40% charred American oak, 40% toasted American oak. So there's 80% of your stave finish. 20% American apple brandy cask. Now let's talk about that for a minute. Apple brandy cask, 20%. Wonder if they knew that was enough. Wonder if they knew that if you did 40% and took 20 back off of the others, if it was too much. So I don't know. Let's get in here and see. 100 proof. I don't know if you can see that or not, guys. It's not real dark, but it's nice. It's sticking up here. I don't get as much oak. I do get, like I said, it's sweet because of the it's sweet because of the high corn, the very high corn on it. The tack, the whack attack. Great job last night, buddy. You looked fantastic. Yeah, it's very easy, smooth. Corn forward. Then you get a little bit of that toasted. I think you get a little bit of that toasted note from those barrel staves. Top Dog, teach us something here in chat. Do you know? I'm assuming that all these stave finishes are a certain amount of time, but they're very much different per different type of whiskey they have. So it's not like they're all just staved for 4 months. I'm assuming it's kind of broken up. Yeah, thank you, Katie. Yeah, you're going to win this one here. The flagship from Broken Barrel. Fantastic bottle. Holy shit. Rich, sugar, apples. It's like an apple pie. The heat is fantastic. 100 proof. God almighty, it's hitting like a 105. I shit you not. Very easy, smooth. There's the EG. What's up, Eric? Good to see you, man. Cheers, my man. Cheers. Easy. Yeah, make sure you tag Katie and Ethan in all the entries, guys. I mean, if it's easier to super chat, it's fine. But we just don't want to give the Devils any more money. There's Doug H. Doug, you won last night on Dusty Dan's stream. I don't know if you knew that or not. I don't know if Katie told you. And then I think Fred won too, but I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah, it's toasted for sure. Let's see here. Get rid of that. Go back and watch the live with My Bourbon Journey with the owner from Broken Barrel. It's a great 1 hour watch. Hey, Stacy, here's you another great channel, guys. 4 Leaf Whiskey. She kills it, man. Stacy, I still need to go get that one bottle I told you that was the North Carolina pick. I can't remember what it was, but you told me we could do them together if I went and got it. Yeah, this is spectacular. It's barrel forward. It's more barrel forward than the small batch, but uh, thank you, Doug. Appreciate it, buddy. Man, yeah, that's easy smooth. I don't think that doesn't ring a bell. It's a pick you just got, I think, an Ohio pick, I think, and I told you, uh, uh, Chatham County, North Carolina did it. Well, I hear you, buddy. Just Katie, Ethan Turk. Thank you. The Whistler. Bingo. Yes, yes. You told me to get that. I'll do that because you said so. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Let me get back at this. I get, ADD here. Mouthfeel is unbelievable for 100 proof. I think this bottle's also top dog. I think it's like 39, maybe 40. Same barrel notes. Not as rich on barrel. This one's more sugar sweet. Let me go back to the small batch. Yeah, small batch has more of a char. The Americana has more of a not as rich, not really. It's not really sugar toasted now. It's almost kind of like a burnt. I think the Broken Barrel small batch is a sweeter nose. Major Zero, what's up? And Darrell, what's going on? Where'd I miss the D man? Right there he is. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, it's a sweeter nose, but the Americana more sturdy because you got two different type of wood finishes. Hang on a second. Let me bring that light back up. Yeah, so on the Americana, what I was saying is that at oak bill finishes charred American Oak 40, toasted American Oak 40, then the apple brandy 20. So, it's kind of there, but it's sweeter. It's not as firm on the oak as the small batch. And that's weird because you're talking about 95 and 100, which is 5 points, not a whole lot. Thank you, buddy. You are the legend. Appreciate it. Almost to 20 now. And I cherish everybody. You'll be in Gundo for that. Let me get you on the wheel. Right. We are at 19 patrons. That's awesome, guys. Means a whole lot. Okay. What did I miss, Katie? Whiskey Nose do super chats work for the entry? Yeah, I'm just trying not to give anybody from damn YouTube any money. I tell you what, Major Zero, don't even worry about it. I'd rather just you keep your money and keep it from them. To be honest, I don't mean that mean. I'd rather just them not get nothing. 30%'s a shit ton when you're not doing nothing but making them money. Yeah, thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. Yeah, I can't get over how good that Americana is for the 105, and then I go back to the small batch a little bit. I know this is kind of getting boring, but we're going to keep it moving. I'm sorry. That Americana is solid. It's solid, man. It's not as it's spicy black pepper hot on the finish with the 105. It's not the smooth sugar finish as the small batch. I swear I like that small batch nose better. It's more of a sweeter bottle, sweeter oak. This one just kind of, to be honest, between the two, the Americana just kind of falls a little bit short. It's still good. So what we're talking about, this one's the small batch, the 95, and the Americana with the apple brandy finish staves is 100. So I'll do these right here. So I still have some. Let's move on. Should I do the rye? What's the last one's finished in? ex-bourbon, new French oak sherry. I think we'll do the rye last. Don't y'all think that'd be the best way? Major Zero, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. You got it. You're in it to win it. You got that, Katie. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I do. They're awesome. I can't believe how cool these little bottles are. Like I said, you're in it to win a big one. All right. I think that's what we need to do. I think the best thing for us to do is go with the 115. So we're going up in fives, 95, 100. We're going up 15 here. But let's do that. I've had this bottle. The Americana that's the first I've ever had it. So that one was new for me, which is cool because now I know that even though, guys, these price points, Top Dog, back me up, these damn things are $39. And they put so much in it, man. They're buying whiskey out of Owensboro, Kentucky. They're aging it. They're throwing busted barrels that they're buying into these things. All right. Oh, wow. Now you're getting into some rich shit here. For sure. This is richer. This is fuller. This is darker. This is darker than the 95. Let me see if I can get that out of the way. You really can't. This is, yeah, it's darker than the 95. It's definitely darker than the 100, as you can see. This one's cash strength, man, right out of the shot. 115 on this one. Like so, I heard a bit about Frankie not using her cold brew setup until you. Thank you, buddy. Gee, thank you. Eric Gunderson, appreciate you, man. You're awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. Cheers, buddy. Thank you all for supporting. It means a lot. Top Dog agrees 100%. Yeah. Yeah, this baby is caramel rich, vanilla rich. Fruits. Almost like, I'll tell you what, I pull fruits off this like I would a scotch. Like those pears. Not really dark fruit, but some pear notes. Like, then you get that barrel punch. You get a little salt. Then the sugars. There was some heat on that. Absolutely. Eric, thank you, buddy. That's I don't see this bottle here anymore. I don't see this one here. I see the 95 or the 95, which I really do love. I love it. And I see the rye, but I have to search for it. It's not here in South Raleigh. It's up in North Raleigh. Russ, are you here? Let me know in chat, guys. Mike says those 2 bags are gone thanks to the grinder. Absolutely. Good shit. Pretty sure she drools over the coffee on your side. Yeah, this one's just rich. Sugar. Boys, I'm telling you. Top Dog, and guys, tell me in chat if you've had this 115, this cash strength, because I promise you, for $40, you throw this son of a gun in a blind, it will rock somebody's world. It's thick. It's got body. It's sugar. That's awesome, Mike. That's what you need to do with them is a damn coffee night with Katie and Ethan and Frankie. That's exactly what you ought to do. This is just, it's oaky. It's sugar. It's cooked bread, almost like an apple pie. I say that a lot, but I get that's just a dominant note when I get that cooked barrel. That one doesn't have the heat like it did, but you're still getting the sugar on the barrel. You're still getting the vanilla. You're getting a toffee note now. You're getting caramel. Holy smokes. Was that Jody I just saw right there? Jody, cheers, man. Thank you for becoming a member. 2 Patreons tonight. Eric Gunderson and the Bourbon Bounty. That is awesome. Let me get Jody on the wheel there. Awesome. Made it to 20. Thank you, guys. I told you how much it means. It does. I love Drifting Dreams coffee. I just bought a new large mocha pot just for their coffee. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. It's about damn time he shows up to one of my damn streams. Well, to the left and, not so. Oh, it's fine. Doing well, buddy. Getting healthy and doing well. Hope everybody there is doing good, buddy. The DC, man, legend. All right, right now it's. Let me go back to the 100. Nose on the 100 now. 100 proof is still very, very sugar now. Very caramel. The 95, about the same. They're turning. They've been in the glass for 20 minutes. Still about the same. I can't go back to the palate yet because it's just not going to be right with this higher proof by any means. Yeah, that's a strong barrel on the back end finish. Sweet sugars. It's a hit or two. It really is. I think the best thing about it, and it's just, and guys, correct me if you've had it. Well, that's the hard truth. If you've had any of these, I'm telling you, for the money, under 40, 50 bucks, you can't beat it. I'm not kidding you. You got, we work so hard on getting these bottles that are $79.99, then you throw shipping on them. We're over $100 all the time. I can't get over that. That's just, it's been so long since I've had this. I think from what I read, Broken Barrel, I think right now, okay, the small batch on their site, right now, the 95 proof is for sale for 40 bucks. Let's see here. The 115, the one I'm sipping on right now, is 55. The Americana is 55. They also have on their website, and their link is posted down below for the website. 2 things I want to talk about real quick, and we'll get into some more of this tasting, is you can go to their shop specialty at the top, and they have a lot of their finished ones. They have a honey smoke Reserva, and it's down to $80. They have a Black Herte collaboration collection, which is a limited edition coffee liqueur finish. I think I can share this. That way you can see maybe right here. I think I can do that. No, that's not it. It's not what I wanted. Well, anyway, I'll keep reading. They have a $80 Broken Barrel Founders Reserve wheat whiskey. Guys, get on there and look for yourself. They have a port cask finish for freaking $49, and it's 115 proof. I mean, giving it away. 2 things something else I wanted to talk about, and I told them that I'd bring this up and look into it. They have 2 types of memberships there. They have a semi-annual $275 a year, and that gives you like 4 bottles a year that you can buy that are special. And then you've got a quarterly membership, which is 8 bottles a year, and it's $480. That link is posted below if you want to check it out. You can even buy old 5-packs of whiskey staves if you want to. They have a 115 Reserve Oak Peach Brandy cask finish, $49. There you go. Had to look at it. All right, guys. Sorry, let me catch up. Did I miss anybody? I think Todd said I think the rye and Americana were the best of the 4 we tried. Can't beat the price. I'm telling you, you can't, guys. You won't go wrong with this. This cask strength is really good, but I think the Americana right now. I'm gonna set those there. Let me put these with them. I still got plenty to sample out to the patrons that win. Going ahead and pour the rye. Hey, Travis, what's going on, man? I'm going to pour just a little bit more of these because we're going to go back through and we're going to pick a favorite. And then we'll put them in that order. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, guys, anybody wants in, I think most everybody that's here is in it. Giving away, like Katie said there, I'm going to give away a 95 proof small batch. This is their flagship release from, I think they started in 16. So this is their first release. This is a new bottle, but yeah, that's what they started with. It's a hitter. Todd and it, we're all talking about it. All right, guys, what I've poured now is a Hersey Rye. It's a 105 proof. Let me see if I can get that in there. Hold on a minute. Let me switch. That way you can see. Get in front of my fat face. There it is. 105. Now, let me see if I can read this mash bill for you. Yeah, it's awesome. It's white. 95.5 on your mash bill on the rye. Oak bill. 40% ex-bourbon barrels, 40% new French oak, 20% sherry cask. So, going to have a little sherry influence, which will be nice. So we'll see. Yeah, Trav, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Let me scroll on down, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Travis, it was my major goal of the year was to be part of a barrel pick highlight of my year so far. Yeah, Major Zero, those are something special. And it's always something you can put back and go back to when special friends and family are around. Yeah, jealous of you from yesterday. I want to be in one of those picks. Shit, Travis, we'll get down there and do one. We'll do one with a bunch of people here one of these days. All right, so that's the broken barrel here. So, okay. All right, on to the rye. We are 48 minutes in. That's good. Katie Turk just made the Kenya one. That's what I've got in my mixer right now. Pretty good. I definitely like the darker roast. Okay. That rye is just, it's you can get that sherry rye. That's the problem, guys. I'm a rye guy, and I just know how I've been through 2 of these. I know how good this is. It is 105. Another. Hold on, man. I'll tell you right now. I think it's another $35 damn bottle. Where'd it go? Right here. Let me go. I think it's $35. Let's see. Americana 55. I may be 40. 40 on the website, so it's cheaper here. For sure. Small batch is 40, the 95 or the 115 is 55, Americana is 55. So all 4 of these are under their shop classics on the website. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So if anybody has any questions. Is the rye minty or pepper? It's not pepper because of the sherry finish. Major Zero. It's definitely a little bit of cinnamon spice, little bit of caramel, a little bit of oak. You're gonna get a little bit of oak from Broken Barrel. Travis said, "I'll keep going, Major Zero. I'm not done on it. I find that I prefer wine finished rye better than wine finished bourbons. That spice paired with that sweetness goes together better. I agree with that. Hell, I'm finding myself doing that with scotches too, Trav. Just to be honest. Yeah, definitely a little bit of mint now. Major Zero, just a little bit. Candy, sugars. You'll definitely know it's a rye. I guess that's the best way, because you're going to know something probably way different than I am. You're going to know it's rye. Spearmint is a palate killer. I agree. It burns me out, Major Zero. I'm not getting a spearmint, because if it would, my nose would already be running. And it's just a very soft. Now, granted, it's 105. First sip, very soft, quick explosion, mid palate of the rye. And a lot of times for me on younger ryes, when it hits the palate and it explodes like this does, it's cold. It's almost like it's a cold drink. Does that make any sense? It's like, I've got a Nashville Barrel Mashing Journey rye. I've got Nulu rye from Doug and Fred. I've got my favorite John A.P. Connolly rye from Bogue Sound Distillery. I've got Old Overholt 100. Those don't, for me, they're thicker, they're a little older, don't explode middle palate, and they don't hit me as cold. But this hits me as a little cold. Still great. It's still minty, gum. What's up, Rob? This cat right here's had 2 of these, or at least one I know. I don't know if you can see that, Rob, but that's the Broken Barrel. I'm trying to get my damn face out of the way. Rye 105. See if you can see it now. Get out of my way. There it is. It's a hitter, not a shitter. Hey, there's Whiskey Corner. Carlos, get over and sub, guys. Ah, that's good. Setting the palate up nice. Major Zero, to be honest. 30 in the chat. Thank you all, guys, for coming over. We'll do these giveaways here soon. Like I said, everybody's new. It's the 95, the small batch, the flagship. Every 5 gets you in. Just tag Katie and Ethan. I'm drinking. They're making coffee. It's just a beautiful, you know what? I know what I want to do. I'll tell you exactly what the hell I want to do. Maybe too much proof. No. I don't know if it's really fair because of all the finishing staves. Yeah, this Green River rye is 95, and this Broken Barrel's 105. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's worth a comparison? I don't know. That's got French oak staves in it. And sherry cask. That might be a bad idea. Might not be fair for the Green River. Yeah, guys, hit that thumbs up if you can. The Green, it will. It will. I think so too. Somebody said, wait a minute, did I miss? I got it. Yeah, sorry, I thought I missed somebody. Top Boss says, as the executive producer, we're 49 minutes into the show. Now it's time to hit the like button. You enjoy what you're watching. Careful, they may say no, Top Dog. Let's not push it. Oh, why the hell that's on there twice. Yeah, guys, 4 likes. Hit that thumbs up for me. 27 watching. Thank you, guys. It's awesome. Yeah, this is good. Okay, I need to pick some shit here. We got to pick some favorites. I don't think the rye is fair to pick. I love it. I've already, like I said, me and Rob's killed multiple bottles. It's good. It's just sweet. Barrel. Sugar. It's nice. All right, let's go back through these 3. What are we? Almost an hour in. Make sure nobody's needing me here. Yeah, thank you, Jody, for joining. Thank you, guys. Gunderson, thank you. Just making sure. Awesome. Okay, I think we're caught up. Doug, thank you, buddy. Carlos, man, thank you, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Guys, get over and join up. All right, let's go back through. Let me hide that. Travis. Yeah, I agree, Major Zero. I may do it here at the end. I may do it just for shits and gigs, and see what I think. But I can tell you all right now, right off the front, the 115, like I said, the cast strength. I've already reported. They've been sitting here for about 5 minutes. I know the 115 is loaded with barrel notes. It's finished with ex-bourbon barrels, new French oak, and sherry cask. You can't beat that. I mean, unless you start getting in cognac, Armagnac, and Amburano and all that other shit that's everywhere. Sugar. These are going to be fair now, man. They've been sitting here. Sugar, caramel. Holy hell. Not really much oak now. It's just turned to straight sugar. You want to chew it. You want to eat it a lot. It's just smooth right now. All right, here we go. Palate's falling flat off the nose. Palate didn't have a lot for me on that. There's the heat. There's that cooked barrel. There's that caramel. There's that chocolate. Yeah, it's coming back now. Yep. What Corvette tray? Travis, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. The custodial engineer might be doing the emptying. Yep. Where is the bourbon engineer? I probably should have told him we were going. Well, if he'd joined Patreon, he'd get the updates like everybody else here has. Major Zero, I will make sure I try them this weekend when I get back home. Hell yeah. Okay, the Americana 100. I'm going to go back to it. We're going to pick a favorite here and put them in order. There you go. Like I said, this one is American oak, charred American oak toasted, and this one had the apple brandy. Not as barrel forward, not as much sugar as the 115. Kind of falling flat to it a little bit. Just a shade. Yeah, there's not much there on the palate right now. Now, right now, that's kind of, yeah. All right, go back to the 95. What did Doug H say? Doug H recommended stuff on here. Eric said something, then Doug said something. Haven't had the Blue Note rye yet. We'll look out for Blue Note. I didn't know they had a rye. Right here. Interesting. I tell you what, before I buy a Blue Note rye, I'm buying a Still Austin red corn. I've got the blue corn back here, and that stuff is fan-freaking-tastic. Fantastic. Guys, get in on it. We're going to shut her down here soon on the giveaway so the Turks can get back to the coffee making. All right, down to the 95 proof, small batch. Nose better than, I don't know about better. This one's more pine tar now. Yeah, that blue corn's killer. I've got it over here, Carlos. I think it's fantastic. Let me make sure everybody can see that sticker right there. In case anybody needs any computer work. That's who you call right there. Yeah, that's just a solid little pop of barrel, a little bit of sugar, not a whole lot of crazy. Soft because it's 95. No Still Austin in Memphis. There's none here, Major Zero. I've got to get it all online or depend on friends. Going to have to do a road trip to Texas. Yeah. Yeah, the Americana right now is a little bit better, but I think this might have been in the glass too long because 95 didn't need much time. Let me hit it again because I want to make a really good, fair comparison without just going straight up on proof. I don't want to be, and it may do that because I'm a proof guy, but yeah, definitely darker barrel on 95. Yeah, that cooked chocolate, sugar. Yeah, it's fantastic. Let me go the other noses while I still have them young. Yeah, Carlos says it's all over Florida. C-Man, what's up, brother? Yeah, that oak note on 115, that cast strength it's really robbing the cradle on these other two. You know what? Here's the thing. You're talking what, Top Dog? We've talked about what, $10 difference? 115 is 55. Yeah, $15. 40 to 55. That's the total price difference on their website right now between these four bottles. That's it. That's it. So 105 is starting to come back around, man. More spice on 105. I'm sorry, on 100 than 95. Back to 90. I'm about to sneeze, I'm afraid. Back to 95 because I've nosed it up so much. I'm telling you. I think I'm ready. Let's see here. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, what I'm looking at is yeah, it's only a 15. Oh, damn it! It's only a $15 difference between the two, the four bottles. Let me see what Katie says. She sent me the link. I'll keep updating it, but there's the super chat wheel when you are ready. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw Major Zero into the big one with everybody. Then my super chat wheels for patrons for the samples. So I think we should be good on that. Let's see here. Let me get this going here, guys, and I'll be with you in just a second. No, not that. Here we go. All right. One more. And I just want to make sure I'm not missing nobody, guys. I'm sorry. All right. One more, Katie. All right. I think I'm done. Sorry, everybody. Took a second. All right. I think I'm ready. I'm ready to pick. I mean, there's just nothing to it. I fell in love with them first time I tried them and searched out for the bottles. Yeah, Top Dog. I think the only two I ever see here is the 95 and the 105. Yeah, no worries, Mike. Just yep. No worries. Thank you for texting. Corvette trade dinner's on me. We'll take you to Tops and get hellfire. I'll come down. I'll fly in. Don't y'all think twice. Travis says here, Top Dog. It used to be called Riverset. They changed the name the second half of 23. Got a Riverset store pick at Riverset from B&B 3 years ago, and it will be gone soon. Riverset from B&B. What do you mean, Travis, by B&B? What's up, Michael? Cheers, man. Guys, if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe. Help the channel grow. We're growing pretty good here lately. Had some good views on the Larceny and Elijah Craig for some damn reason. All of a sudden, it's weird how this damn algorithm crap works. All right, let's rack these up. Let's rank them. 100 is soft. It's still very easy, but it's only 5 points higher than the 95, of course. 40, 14, 6. Oakville, Chart American toasted, and it has the apple brandy. The 95 barrels and brews. I got you. Okay. 40% oak ex-bourbon, 40% French oak, 20% sherry cask. Yeah, that's at 95, dude. I'm telling you, that 95 is so good to be 95 proof. Then you go the 100. I think it's good. It's just a darker barrel. Fell asleep for a little bit after going to the gym. Good. At least you're going to the gym. No worries. If this falls a little flat, just a shade. Bourbon Baller. What's up? Good to see you. Guys, we'll do a few more minutes on the giveaway for the 95. Just tag Katie and Ethan if you Venmo and PayPal. Everything's below. The thing that holds the Americana, guys, the thing that, if you see it, buy it. $35. $35. The thing, and it's 100 proof. It's a great one to start your night with or end with. The reason that this one holds up is the nose has such a beautiful barrel note from that damn toasted, 40% toasted. It tickles me how good that is. It's a local store for Top Dog and I. Okay. Travis, do they have the Green River single barrel there? I'm gonna try to collect 4 or 5 of those single barrels, and then try to just enjoy those this summer if I can get them together. Yeah, this Americana is great. I don't know how well you can find it. The nose on the 95 is great. Americana is a little better nose, but I think overall, palate wise, I think the 95 kind of gives you a little more. Yeah, I think it does. And then the 115. I mean, come on, we're going from 95 to 115. So you've got to feel like you've got to give yourself a real reasonable chance at 95 to maybe beat 115. No, it's. I'm trying to. Yeah, crap. I won't. That's okay, buddy. Jeffrey, thank you, man. I'm just tickled you're in the chat, man. Thanks for joining the channel here. Hey, we got 2 new patrons tonight, guys. You can do it as little as $3 and support the channel. Thank you all. Jody, guys, y'all are awesome. Eric, everybody. Yeah, I think I know what we need to do here. This is just straight up. It's just solid barrel. It's just sugar. I'm talking about the 115 right now, guys. That's what I'm doing. So it's weird. This is definitely going to be, I think, the favorite. So full of barrel, full of oak spice, full of sugar. Now, you notice I haven't talked a lot about the 105 rye. Make sure that's the right glass. The reason I've not talked a lot about the 105 rye is because you're dealing with rye and 3 bourbons here. Let me see. I may tell you right now straight off a shot. I don't want to pour much because I want to save the rest for the patrons. I think the rye. I'm going to exclude. I'm sorry, we're an hour and 10 minutes in, and we'll get moving. I'm sorry. Top Dog, I'll be in Franklin next week. I'll see if I can get one. Yeah, Travis. I think Jake works Monday through Friday. I don't know. I don't know if Travis or that you guys heard me say anything about that single barrel. I know Rob would like to have one. Greg McDonald, there's the legend right there. Just got up from a nap, from an old person nap. What did I miss? Nothing. Absolutely. I have some of the rye if you need some samples. Okay, I thought we killed those. No, I'm good. You know what? I don't have enough. Hey, Rob, do you have enough for maybe a 1 ounce or 1 ounce sample? Because we'll just do. Well, I'd like for somebody to win that and try it. To be honest, Marty, Barrels and Brew has mine. Renee's Green River pick up on the shelves there. Yeah. Do you want one of those, Rob? Let me catch up, Todd. Getting the boys ready for bed. If you go till 9, I may be able to jump on for a few minutes for a stream. Yeah, it's no worries. The Whack can't join tonight. I got 3 cases with my name on them. Hell yeah. Frankie isn't hungry. Jump in a few, making some more. Frankie isn't hungry. All right, I think we're caught up, guys. If I missed your chats, I'm sorry. Travis, thank you for the 5. Carlos, thank you for the 10. Guys, sub to Carlos, Bourbon Bounty, and Eric Gunderson, 2 new members of Patreon. That got me to 20, man. That means a shit ton to me. Yes, meant for your patron. Sorry. Yeah, we'll do 2. So we'll give a rye sample. We'll do a sample of the rye. And like I said, I got patrons going to win this. And whoever, last chance, guys, we'll go for about another 10 minutes or so on the flagship small batch 95. I'm telling you, this is a freaking hitter. Top Dog and Rob are my witnesses. Prove I'm not crazy. All right. One last time down the nose of all these 3, because I've kind of taken the rye out. The rye's so different. The rye's rye forward. Noses are pretty close on the single barrel small batch and the Americana. One of them had toasted barrel. French oak sherry. This one was toasted and apple brandy. I don't know if I get any apple on that right off a shot. '95's hitting a 95. Like I said, when I first got into it, it was hitting like 110. It's calmed down, but we've been sitting here for a while. Americana's okay. Now to the 115. All right, let's get through it. Let's get through it right now. Here we go. I want to start off with the rye. Okay, then we'll break it down right here with these cats. We're going to start with the rye, and we're going to do that, and then we'll move on back to the 3. So the rye, like I said, guys, it's 105. I was checking my phone, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't want to miss anybody. that's supporting us. 105, definitely rye spice. It's thin. You're not going to get a lot of viscosity. You're not going to get a lot of oil. You're not going to get any like super nice tannins. You're going to get a nice little mid-late rye spice. It is not black pepper. It is not cinnamon red hot. It is not spearmint gum. It's just a beautiful little rye hill. It's like driving your car, going over the hill to where, you know, you want to throw your hands up in the air so your stomach jumps. It's a little bit of that. Best way I can explain it on the palate. Smooth, easy jump. It's pleasant. It's not. It's just for what it is. It's a 105 rye finished. I mean, like I said, guys, this damn thing. Let me bring it back up one more time. The Broken Barrel Rye. Click on it. Yeah, Ethan's grabbing his laptop, and then we'll give these away. On their website, $40. Right now, they only have 8 left if you want one. Broken Barrel Hearsay Rye is a unique and delicious spirit that is unlike any other rye whiskey you've ever tasted. Well, okay, if you say so. Distilled in Owensboro, Kentucky, this whiskey is made of 40 charred French oak, 40 ex-bourbon staves, and 20% sherry cask staves. That's the oak bill, which come together create a smooth and balanced flavor. The woody body and fiery taste of this whiskey make it a perfect choice for any occasion, whether you're enjoying a glass or you're mixing it up. Unique Ultimate Spirits Award, it won a 93. So I think, guys, just on the rye itself, I think it's a buy. I think it's a buy for $35. Rob's got it. I've got it. We have torn it up for a while. It's fantastic with the cigar because it's not overpowering you with pepper spice. It's good. I'll show it to you one more time. Maybe. There you go. Hearsay, Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey, 105 proof. There it is. All right. It is time to get in to the favorites. Coming in last place. And it's really not really fair, but it is what it is, and I'm just going to go with it. For me, between the 115, 100, and 95. Right off the shot, I thought the Americana has a beautiful barrel. It's got a nice barrel nose. It's got flavor. It's got sugar. It's got oak staves. I have yet on this one to receive any apple brandy. I'm sure it's there, but I get more oak than I do apple, but that's fine because that apple brandy stave I think is only 20%. Yep. So it's got a beautiful freaking barrel. This is so hard. It's just the palate falls short. Palate falls short just a little bit. I'm gonna splash this 95 one more time. Nose is pretty damn close to the 100. Not enough difference to tell. I think this one has a darker oak, and I think it has a different oak. Ex-bourbon barrels, French oak, sherry cask oak. It's the French oak that's making it more oaky. Definitely. French oak is there. Yeah, it's definitely lighter, but I think overall it's good. I think I wish this stave finish on this 95, the flagship, the one we're giving away, so a lucky winner can tell me about it. I wish this was higher proof. The 115, hell, that's what it is. 115 is the damn higher proof of the same shit. 70, 21, 9, 40, 40. Well, there you go. That explains everything. That's how stupid I am when it comes to remembering something. The small batch and the cast strength are the exact same wood stave as in the oak bill and mash bill products. So, no wonder the 115 is my favorite because it's higher proof and I get a longer finish from the proof. The 95 came in second because it has the same oak bill, mash bill. It's lighter proof, and the noses were so good and complex together, I couldn't figure it out. The Americana has the apple brandy barrel staves in it, which I think took away from the overall sugar and the oak barrel notes compared to the 115 and the 95 to bring it down to 100. So in last place was the Americana. Second place, of course, was the 95. And in first place was the 115. What's up, Cheech? Good to see you. Get it, Marty. You damn right I'm getting it. Got subbed to Whiskey Encore. I think Cheech is going at 11:15 tonight. But anyway, there you go. So like I said before we broke down the bourbons, you got to remember this Hearsay Rye is a different animal. So it's not fair for me to tell you I like this more than any of these. I love this as a rye. I do not compare ryes to bourbons. I think that is unfair to the community that watches me. I think it's unfair to myself because I'm literally trying to pick a favorite of the moment. A rye will hit you on the moment different than it will in 2 days from now or 2 days ago. You will find something different as you go back to it. So bourbon stays more consistent to me on the palate. Guys, if you see this 115, it said 55 on here, and I don't know if it's that much in stores. I really don't. I think that might just be their way of doing it online. So, all right, let's bring a few people on here. There we go.
What's up, Marty? How's it going,
There
buddy?
you go. Hey, man, how you doing?
Doing great, dude. Doing great.
Let's see here. Let me turn you up a little bit, I think. Well, maybe. No.
$5.99 at Total Wine, Travis.
I got you. Now we're kicking. All right. Travis said $45.99 at Total Wine. Hell yeah. $4 cheaper.
Yep.
Shoo. I've talked my way through it so much I'm dry. But anyway, I think they're good. I don't for the money, I don't think there's a damn thing wrong with any of them. I think the Americana just falls a little short because you're dealing with a higher proof cast strength of the same oak bill on the 115 and the 95. But other than that, I think like I said, the rye is fantastic. You know, it's fantastic.
We need to pick up some of their stuff, man. I don't think we've picked it up before just because, like so many people, we've been cutting back so far. But I keep hearing great things.
Yeah, and you know what? I think the availability for Broken Barrel is getting so much better and larger that I don't want to tell people, because I'm being honest. I know they sent me these. They're fantastic people, and I'm not trying to be partial to them, but in my mind, when I go to the store, and I'm doing this right now with Green River Bourbon and the Weeded. It's here now. It's everywhere in North Carolina. The rye is not. So that's why I was reaching out to people in chat. I want to get Top Dog single barrel. I want to get some single barrels. I want to get another rye. But I've never had the Weeded. I'm not a really huge weeder, but I know it's there. But I don't want people to treat these because they know it's just there. look at it from the other side as this is a good, inexpensive purchase. You know, that's the other way to look at it. So,
well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Anything $50 or under these days is just like that's a value pour. It like it's kind of sad, but that's the truth. That's the state
well,
of the
I mean,
market.
you know, it's like I said that one was it the 95. I think the 95 in a blind would really throw some people way off kilter on just, you know, but the problem is, Ethan, if you throw these bottles in a blind, the stave finish is not a fair guess.
Oh yeah,
You know, so you can say, you'll probably say, yeah, that's a bourbon, that's a rye, but that's about as fair as you're going to get on an answer. What Cheater say? Yeah. Hey, Katie Turk, we are good, kiddos. Kiddos have been under the weather, though. Jen is laying down with her right now. Yeah, man, hope she feels better.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Cheech.
But no, I'm tickled with this blind. I really didn't know where it would go when I threw the Americana in it. And I think I did the right thing by eliminating the rye because that's a different animal for this because I'd already had it. But anywho, that's where we're at. Guys, we'll go a couple more minutes on the 95 flagship Broken Barrel bottle. Just Venmo, PayPal, and tag Ethan. He's working. Katie's back here working her ass off on shit. So
sure.
We'll go for a few more minutes and then we'll call it.
Tag whoever you like. I'm watching.
You both are. I got my laptop right here.
Did get this in the mail today. I did. They can send it.
Oh, nice.
That's the one I was telling you I was hoping was coming, the sweet mash. Yeah, it's guys, if you see these hard truths, even though that's going to be a different stream, don't hesitate.
Which batch is that?
Don't hesitate. It's really Viking bourbon. What's up, man? You're just here to get in on the giveaway.
Haven't seen you much around that often. Not lately. What's the what batch is that hard truth rye?
It's a sweet mash bourbon.
Oh, it's the bourbon. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if I can sample myself.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah. That's a completely different bottom label.
Yeah, this one's 90 proofer.
Okay.
That's what I started with. Yep. 90 proofer. Boy, they got their bottle design, and I mean the raised, distilled with the finest grains and water, Indiana sweet mash pioneer. I mean, damn, you got it right, boys.
It's perfect.
You made a classic bottle.
The embossing, that raw cork topper, like that's just, it's classy.
I mean, it just bring in you, Rebooer.
Yeah. If you're ever up in, I think they're in Lafayette, Indiana. If you're ever up there, man, they have an awesome spot. Nashville, Indiana. It's near
Brown County. That's Brown County.
Okay, yeah. It's awesome out there. It's kind of remote, but like that's perfect, right? You can do ATV tours. You can do a single barrel tour. You can do tastings. Great restaurant. Like it's a really cool place.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a slap in your face.
It is, yeah.
That's Katie's hotline for when Ethan's out of hand.
Yep.
I didn't even notice. I really didn't until he said that.
Good eye, Rob.
That's right.
When we bought the house, it was on the wall. And it was the kind of thing where it was just so eclectic. We were like, hell yeah, we're going to keep it. Because our house is 120 years old. So it makes sense.
You know what? If Katie would have thought about it like a minute ago, she should have just picked it up and put it under her shoulder, be like, yeah, like she's taking orders,
Yep.
Major Zero, I need to get a sample on that barrel.
Go to hell.
Major Zero said, I had a cast strength old Dominic last night. Yeah.
Is
that's
that
still sourced, isn't it? Hey, Scott.
Well, so that's what I was getting at, Marty. They just recently, maybe 6 months or a year ago, started putting out some of their own stuff.
Okay. Do we know an age statement on that stuff?
think ours was saying 4 years. But
Not
Yeah,
sort.
well-
Major Zero said. Adam said, so we're good.
our cast strength one.
Well,
Yeah, it said. I don't think it said an age statement exactly, but it said straight, and it didn't say anything else. So at least 4 years.
Well, no.
I think.
Sure, Scott. We're doing this broken barrel
Cheers,
flight.
Scott. Man.
But I'm telling you guys, and yeah, Tater Dom said, hey, cheers, Adam. For the money, anybody that's new into this, I think I hit the nail on the head. The best thing I said probably all night, which isn't much, is if you've got somebody new into this and they're looking for something just a shade different, that's not going to set their ass on fire and give them a little variety and quit chasing Buffalo Trace and Eagle Rare, get this bottle. Get the 95 proof broken barrel bottle. You get just enough, you get enough oak, and you get enough sweetness, you get enough sugar. It's enough to calm you down and keep you rolling.
So,
You know.
Marty, do you have the Green River bourbon nearby?
Yeah.
Could you do them both?
I kid.
I feel like that'd be a really good comparison because they're a similar price, similar proof. And like that Green River bourbon is a hitter.
Yeah,
that would really give us a bar for it, you know?
Yeah, you're 95, 90, and I'd say your age statements are pretty damn close. I got to keep it
Exactly.
Get this to a paper.
Some of the best juice I've had over the past, I guess the best well-priced juice is coming out of Owensboro these days. So,
and that's yeah. So that's where this is coming out of. Both of them.
oh really? They're okay.
They're at
Gotcha.
the Broken Barrel's buying. From what I read on their site, they're buying out of Owensboro.
Ah,
This may not even be a difference here, other than the stay finish.
There might not be. Well, it's blended differently, so actually it'll be really fun then. Yeah, I was doing a couple of different things and helping Katie on the cooling side, so I wasn't able to hear everything.
Yeah, that's damn.
So actually, what you're seeing right here is a homemade coffee cooler. Coffee goes in this guy, pulls air through it.
I love it. And it's $35. Okay. I have plenty of the 95, 115, and the rye if anybody needs samples for patron. I'll tell you what, Rob, if you'll just throw, here's what we'll do. I've got a sample here for patrons. If you'll throw that together, we'll just do 2 giveaways for everybody else tonight. Kate, yeah, they're keeping up, and I can do the patrons. So yeah, Katie and Ethan are fine with what they've got on their end. Major Zero said Green River. Scotty said, I'm not a Buffalo Trace chaser. It's hard to find, and honestly, there are just so many better bottles out there. I'm getting ready to get the Green River lineup. Yeah, man, do it. Do it. Yeah, the 95 is beautiful. Green River has just a little more depth of barrel, a little more char than the 95, but still
So, Adam, it would go off pretty often if we had them. Our house is so old that we don't need them.
Probably will put them in eventually.
Yeah, at some point we'll put them in, but for now,
I tell you what, that Green River is instant burn a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little bit instant heat on the front mid of the 90 proof.
But it sounds like the Broken Barrel is a lot smoother than that, right?
It is, but you kind of miss the heat just a little bit. I tell you what, they're so close. That I tell you what. Well, it's like we said, Ethan. I'm getting a better nose on the 95 because of the barrel stay finish.
Gotcha.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But you're going to get, hey, Copper Wolf, what's up? You're going to get just a little bit more young, but you're still getting heavy barrel, getting caramels. You're getting all the bourbon notes, the vanillas. God damn, boys, for $35, you can't miss either one of these bottles. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I think there's Mr. Great Shot.
Hey, cheers, Mark.
We're good for a few more minutes, Mark.
Yeah. Well, y'all can't see it, but the chaff is going everywhere. You can see it all over my arms.
What is that?
It's just little pieces of the husk of the coffee. So you can kind of see it.
I mean, you talk about dirty job, you've got it.
Yep. It's like coffee snow.
Okay.
Just got to cover my glass, you know? Yeah, I'm excited to try that Broken Barrel now. Because I've heard a little bit about it, but hadn't heard too much, you know, and just wasn't sure. Well, I tell you something else I'm seeing, and I need to tell them. I'm going to email them. They promoted this stream and everything tonight on their Instagram and everything. And I'm going to tell them when I see it in the store, it's always either bottom shelf or the first one up. Okay.
And for me, and I can't prove this by any means, but I'm sure somebody in chat knows this, is that you don't have a representative in there enough from whoever your distributor is to get you up, to get you on an end cap, to get you on the counter, to get you above some other things. What's up, Tatzer?
Or tasting, you know, if it's a state that allows people to taste products, you know.
Yeah.
I think that would be a huge selling point for a lot.
Yeah. So, you know, I see Green River all the time slowly moving up, you know, and for good reason.
Yeah. Well, and especially now that Bardstown Bottom, you know, they got the marketing dollars now.
Yeah, they're gonna figure it out, and they're gonna get there, and they're gonna make it happen. And the damn Hurricanes are down 1-0 already in the first. Way to go, you clowns! And you're at home. No, you're on the road. Anyway.
Yeah. I remember. I think somebody else called it out in chat. Well, I know somebody else called it out. I just forget who it was. I had a Broken Barrel years ago, and it wasn't bad, but the finish was super heavy, and it had all those Dickel notes to it, and it was just almost cloying.
Yeah, it got tannic. And what the hell's going on back here?
So that's why I was kind of leery about it. But now that I know they're sourcing out of Owensboro now, I'm excited.
Yeah, I think it's going to get better and better. I really do.
Yep.
And that's the thing. Before, you know, whether anybody in chat believes this or not, I really got on there and did my homework and tried to learn about it. And you know, and when I saw that, I was like, holy shit, he's getting Owensboro mix. I said, you can't beat that. Did you see today Bardstown announced they're opening up a whiskey room here in that? Oh, my God. Top Dog, I just need to fly in. It's cheap as shit from Raleigh. That's one of the few places I can fly. Copper Wolf is here. Yeah, I said hello. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, guys, a few more minutes. We got 2 new patrons. We're up to 20. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. We're going to spin the patron wheel for samples of all 4 of these tonight. And Katie and Ethan have been so kind to keep up with the Venmo PayPal wheel. Last call on the 95, and this bottle is a freaking hitter. This is their flagship. It is 95 proof, 40% ex-bourbon, French oak 40%, 20 sherry cask. Just tag Katie and Ethan, and we'll draw for that, and I'll just let y'all do it. I don't need to bring it up or nothing like that. Does anyone think Ethan was sitting on the floor so he can be free for the camera?
I mean, just about. But so actually, sent you the link, the wheel in Facebook, Marty, so that you can show it.
I don't know if I can't bring that up on this computer's the problem.
Oh, you can't?
No. Can you bring it up on your screen?
Yeah, I should be able to.
We can just do it that way. when we're ready.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't know if anybody did. Todd and Andy were 4 away from 100 patrons. That's amazing. That shows how many stupid people there are in the world. I mean, good for them. Way to go, guys. Get over here and support them. They do great picks. And Todd's a great guy, and Andy's kind of weird. But, no, I'm kidding. They're both good people. That's what Katie says about Ethan anyway. So.
Oh, yeah. She says worse than that.
Yeah.
And she's not wrong.
That's right. Oh, I was going to show you something real quick. Let you know. I picked it up today. And that's a 22. A 23, sorry.
Major syrup.
That's awesome. I mean, she did. She did.
Yeah.
A ginger Yeti, though. So I'm like a Sasquatch and a Yeti mixed into one. I'm even more rare.
But Ethan's 6'6", and I'm like 5'10", 5'10 and a half. So I'm not sure. So
yeah, she looks normal height when she's next to me.
I'm pretty sure Kate married a Yeti.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Are y'all? I know we've been together for 2 years, but we've never met up, unfortunately, and that's about to change, I hope. Are y'all both like 6'4" or something like that? Or because I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people don't know that about the Bourbon Band. Phil and Julie, he's like 6'4" and she's like 6'1".
Yeah, they're not small people. So actually I'm 6'6" and Katie's 5'10". So we got to meet up with the Bourbon Band a few years back in Louisville, and we were. I want to say Phil. The first thing Phil did was like, man, I don't feel short very often.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love them.
I believe Chris Tats. I believe Ethan's sitting on the floor. Oh hell! But yeah, that's funny. 29 people watching, guys. Thank you for hanging out. It means a lot. It really does. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring up. If I can figure out how to do this shit on this thing, I'm going to bring up the. Well, maybe I can. Hold on a minute.
It should be pretty easy. You should be able to hit share and then.
Well, share is it's different. It's giving me sharing 1080 auto ad screen video stream, and you've got it selected. So okay, no, I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Screen. Boom. I understand. Let's proceed. Wheel of names. Boom. Can y'all see that?
Boom.
All right. Here is. Go ahead.
What's
this is Patreon only.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I've got it covered. I've got everybody added. There should be 20, and there is. So this is Patreon only. Whoever wins this gets a sample of all 4 of these. And just email me, whiskeynose21@gmail.com to where I should hand deliver it. Let's shuffle the hell out of it and spin it. Thank you guys for supporting us. 20, that's awesome. I love it. Are you kidding me?
Huh.
That doesn't count. I'm not counting Kevin. Kevin can come here and try that shit. We're going to do it again.
Spin it again, Marty. We'll pick it
all
up.
right. You're kind. Let's get it.
I'm stoked, but
I know. Well,
new people join tonight.
Exactly.
So maybe
yeah.
we can get one of them to.
Daniel B. Perfect. There we go.
Hey, cheers, Daniel.
Cheers.
Yeah, man. Daniel B. whiskeynose21@gmail.com, and I will get these in the mail to you. So there we go. Perfect. What's up, Jason?
Yeah, cheers, Jason. It's fine.
Really? You can't cheers me. You just whatever. There's Alan, my man. Hey, fellas, how's it hanging? Alan, I'm getting ready to hang into a Glen Scotia 18 I'm going to crack later tonight. I picked up today. Actually, it came from California and Malibu. And Dude, they've got a deal. I'll just let everybody know because everybody here's friends and family. Malibu Liquors right now has 0 tax. And me and Russ, a buddy of mine, he ordered like 4 bottles, and I got that Glen Scotia 18, and it was like maybe $10 shipping for everything out of Malibu. They have the Hardins Creek 211 on there for $1.99. He got it. Greg sent me a sample, and that's what I reviewed and put out Friday. But, yeah, Alan, good to see you, man. There we go. My man. From the Whiskey Fin. Have a dram on me, fella. Great work, buddy. Yeah, always. You're one of my favorites, Alan. You know that. Thank you, buddy.
All right. I got you, Alan.
Let's say Alan wins. I've got to send him probably $100, $200 more shit to make it work, and I will. You know what I ought to do? I ought to send him a bunch of scotch he's already got. What's up, John Cloud? Good to see you, man. Guys, get over there. I'm sure everybody has, but if you haven't subbed to the Mashing Drum, get over there. We need to get him to 100,000 soon. Peter White. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Ethan's working the numbers so we can draw here soon. We've got about 12 minutes. Then we go over to Todd and Andy.
Yep.
It is Todd. Way to go, guys.
All right. Wheel updated. Got this shit down to a science, Marty.
Well, I've got so much shit open. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Got it down to a science. I bet you do. Mr. Great Sharp, Marty, hold off until you receive my – yes, sir. I'm ready. Hey, Great Shot, if you need me to send you a 2-bottle hand delivery box, I can do that. Mike Stahl, Katie doing coffee stuff is fire. You damn right, Mike. Mike, Katie and Ethan sent me their stuff. It's probably first to last week, and I swear to God, I just filled the whole container of my Delagny with beans. And it takes about 8 days to go through those. And you can't take the machine and dump it out. You just can't. And I opened the box, and I told Katie everything arrived safe and shit if I didn't just fill this thing up this morning. So, yet this morning, it's gone. So, I've got the first bag in now for tomorrow.
Awesome.
So, I've got everything written down and of what's going to be the favorite and all that stuff. So, now, you sent me two different sized bags, and teach me and teach everybody in chat that's watching. The small ones are the sample bags, correct?
They are. So they're we had started out with like 1 ounce sample bags. So they're anywhere from 1 to 2 ounces of beans. So it's like a half a pot to a pot of coffee. And then the big, the black and white bags that had the, I guess had the sticker on it. They're 8 ounce bags.
Okay, so are the 8 ounce bags the biggest ones you've got, or do they go bigger than that?
So 8 ounces are the biggest that we have right now, but we do, if you order, 4 bags, I think, or it's over $50, then you get 10% off and like free shipping. If you order 2 bags or more. So, I mean, there's discounts there. And then, if you really like something, just because we're trying not to order, 30, 40 pounds of one bean and have it sit for a while.
Yeah.
If there's something that you want, like 5 pounds of or 3 pounds of, just let us know and we can accommodate.
Yeah, I'll be honest, that's what I'm going to do. And we got Todd and Mike here, and I know Todd's pressed for time real quick. All right. But, I'm going to find my favorite, and I'm going to shoot you up for 5, 8 pounds or something stupid, just to do it.
21090 goes live on Tuesdays, and it's always fireworks.
I don't know about that. That might be one. Yeah, fireworks might be it. Shit shows another way. That's all good. Oh,
I think.
Look at that,
Mike. Hey, Mike. That little asset at the top was what was wrong with my camera.
Oh, really? What was wrong with the camera?
When you go to portrait, I think, or I can't. One of those. It just see. I can do that now.
Oh, so you upgraded your Mac.
See how?
Oh, portrait. Yeah, that's why it when it blurs the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah. Now you got to hit. You got to hit up in the top. You got to hit on your camera reactions.
Yeah. Why isn't yours working, Todd? Are you on a Mac?
No, I'm not on the Mac.
Oh, that's why it's only on a Mac.
See, I suck. Andy's got the Mac. I get the shitty PC. That's great. That's how it works around.
Look at that. I
can only be here for a second too. I got a pack. We are heading out in the morning to go to Adam's wedding. So
where is his wedding?
In Utah.
Oh, it's in Utah. Okay, got
it.
Man, all gonna change. No, I'm just joking. It's all joking.
Yeah, he got a lot of bad advice on Sunday.
I'm sure it was.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Walk away. What is it? Wedding crasher?
Yep.
I got you, buddy. I'll get these out to you, man. Thank you.
So did I win the bottle, Marty?
We ain't done it yet.
Marty, which one are you giving away?
I'm giving away the 95, their first bottle they ever did. This is the new label.
Yeah.
And when we did the 21090 patron,
Advent calendar.
Yeah, I gave away that bottle in that, but it was the old label. So yeah, it's good. I'm in the basement. Yep.
Gotcha. So yeah, if you want to share it, Marty, that's fine. If you want me to share it, just tell me when. I'm good whenever.
Did you get Travis Robinson for 5 and Carlos?
Did not. I don't think we saw that. Travis Robinson. We have.
I think he was talking to Kate.
Robison's 5 and Carlos is 10.
Yeah, we got those.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Carlos
is that's it. That's it.
Gotcha. Then yeah, we're good.
Everything else was a Patreon deal.
Marty.
You two must not be sleeping, but you must poop great. With all that coffee around.
Oh yeah.
We sleep just fine, but we do poop great.
Oh, look at this. Look at that glass. Look at that. I just picked that up. It's almost like meant to be.
Nice.
It's a sign, Todd. It's a sign.
Chug loaf.
Chug loaf.
Oh yeah.
The Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye came in today. Alan, I'll send you one of them if you want it.
That rye's good.
But it's not fair. It's not. Go ahead.
Is it 45 to the rye? $45? I can't remember the price.
Yeah, it's like 35 to 39.
It's 105 proof. I know the age statements are really low, but it tastes really good, man. The finish is long on this too. Damn.
I only drink Parker's Heritage Rye now.
No, look at you. You're so bougie. You're so bougie.
Right now, I'm on Green River Rye.
Come slum it with me, Marty.
What'd you say, Ethan? You kind of froze up.
I said that's what happens when you live in Colorado.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be a pretty high roller, but whatever.
Yeah, is that why you're set up in the closet so Frankie doesn't?
Or I'm an influencer. This is my office.
My son's in Denver right now. There's a big whiskey thing out there, and they're out there meeting all the people and doing all this shit because him and his father-in-law are getting ready to start a distillery in Chattanooga. We'll talk about that another stream.
What?
Trust me.
Yeah,
I'm going to be hanging out at a distillery with the Turks in like 12 days.
Yep.
Man.
Hey, Andy's coming to Tennessee on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday of this week coming up. So I don't know. He's going to try to email you. I don't know where he's in like the Knoxville, Nashville area, which is not near you guys.
Knoxville, that's where I used to live. It took him 2 years to get there, and I've been gone 2 years next month. Way to go, Andy.
Yeah, blame him.
And he had jobs and everything right there.
I also talked to Paul, Whiskey Food Dude, as well. So
Paul's awesome, man. Paul if something news out of Chattanooga, Paul gets it for me before my damn son does, and he lives in Chattanooga.
And Top Dog's there too, right? Isn't Top Dog?
He's in outside Nashville.
And Travis Robinson and Paul P. and Eric Gunderson and
good gravy.
North of there. Yep. And I'm sure we're missing people, but
I'm staying at the
nice
Opryland something, whatever it is.
Oh, nice. You're going fancy.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Alan, do you want a Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye? I'll get it for you.
Oh shit! I'll take one if you're giving them away.
I want a cigar blend.
We'll find it. He's in Europe.
The funny thing is, I keep talking to this mic like it's on. Like I'm not on this mic at all.
You just
What the
want to
hell are
put
you
your
on?
mouth near it. You can't help it.
You're a professional, Stahl. That's
Yeah.
how you work.
Put on sound effects. That one doesn't have that.
Cool people leaving West Tennessee. Yeah, that's fair.
That's true.
I was East Tennessee, so I had to get the hell out.
Are you
Welcome
guys
to the
close?
country.
Are you close to Memphis then? Closer to Memphis than you are Nashville?
They're
A little
halfway.
bit, yeah.
It's like an
Got
hour
it.
and a half to Memphis versus 2.5 to Nashville.
Yeah.
That's my motto right there, you guys.
I can't see.
Live every day like it's Saturday, or live
That's
every day
right.
like you're in the closet, or
This is
Either-
the closet.
Either one.
That is the gun safe one.
I tell you what, you know what's funny?
Gun safe two.
Katie and Ethan are kind of somewhat newer to the relationship of us than us three clowns. You think about it, we've been giving each other shit for over 3 years now. I mean, that's hard to believe. That's we're almost high
I don't
school.
know what you're talking about. I am sweet.
Really? Wait a minute. Let's
I
bring
just
in,
get abused.
hey, Mike, hold on a minute. I got to bring in the knowledge and the genius.
Oh Jesus, I'm out.
All right.
Don't leave yet. I'm just here to say fuck you, Stahl, and leave.
I do got a dip. Frankie's doing all the packing right now.
We just got a lot older and a lot wiser.
Hey, Todd, I take it Andy's out of town.
Yeah, he's in. I don't even know where he is. Yes, he's out of town.
Okay.
I don't know where he is. I have no idea.
My
He's
hair
somewhere.
looks good.
I need to make sure I don't miss Alan telling me what to do here. But she knows that would be great. Let's work that out. Don't you worry about working it out. I'll take care of it. Anybody see a 140 proof plus rye from Jack Daniels I can send Alan?
No, I saw 100.
Mine's 136, and that's the highest I've ever seen.
Mine is
136 is the highest we've seen.
Mine's 126.1, and it's better than a lot of the higher proofs I have.
I bet it is.
It
Hey,
is-
Mari, I got to dip off. I just wanted to pop in and say hi.
No, no bullshit. You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got no stream tonight.
Yeah, you ain't got 7 fucking minutes, Stahl. I came on here in 7 minutes. He's easy.
Got to go.
Hey,
He's gotta go.
Mike, thank you.
Cheers, Mike.
But
Tell
love you
Adam-
guys.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
tell.
man.
And don't
Absolutely.
do it. Don't do it. Run away. No, I'm just joking.
I got to chat GPT my speech. So
35 watching.
Hey,
Awesome.
when? Oh, are you giving the? Are you the best man?
yep,
Oh yeah, you better work on your speech.
in my own mind.
Just do the speech from The Hangover. That's my yeah.
That
All
was
right, I'll see you guys later.
How about that
Sure,
ride
Mike.
into town?
Hey,
Remember
Mike.
when he started it with that?
Hey,
Speech
Stahl,
from what is it?
Stahl.
Yeah, old school. Where
See, Mike.
The Hangover when Alan. Oh God.
that's good. But the wedding speech on old school, where he's all anyway, I can't. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Old
yeah,
school?
well, yeah. That's what I still want. I've told Jenny, and it's son of a bitch is on Amazon and stuff. That picture of Vince Vaughn, where the weirdo brother paints him, like this with the leaf on it.
His name was
I
Todd, by the
want it behind me on stream.
way. The
That's
pinning was a
classic.
gift. I'm taking it with me.
It's classic. Yeah, I'm taking it with me. It's going with me. You motorboating son of a bitch, you.
How were they?
Yeah, it's
I
tough.
got
When you're
139. I
the,
got
when you're
a
the best man, and you got to give the speech. First of all, up where I'm from, the old Pollock wedding, you're about 3/4 in the bag already because they were ringing they're ringing the spoons on the glass and everything, and then you got to get up and give about a 3 or 4 minute speech.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And 37 watching. All right, guys. Last chance for Todd
All right.
and Andy to take off the 95 proof
Nice.
Broken Barrel small batch. This is their flagship bourbon, what they put out.
It's fantastic.
Jump
All right,
in.
guys.
All right, buddy. Thank you. We'll see you in a few minutes. We'll shut her
Todd.
down in a few minutes. We'll head over.
Take care. Thanks, Marty.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank God.
See you guys.
Cheers, buddy. Hopefully he sprays on that anti-reflective coating before the stream.
Yeah, well, can't count on everything to be perfect.
That's fair.
Todd or me, Ethan? My head's missing. Looks like a
I mean, I may be there in 10 years, Greg, so don't feel too bad.
And Jenny told me I was thinning on top, and I
The
told
reason
her
I wear a lot of hats.
My head looks like it has a John Daly wedge divot taken out of the top.
Yeah.
when Daly used to take them wedge divots were about this long.
I don't know, Alan. Do me a favor. Email me, Alan, whiskeynose21@gmail.com, your complete mailing address. It's been like 2 years since I sent you something. I don't know if I can find it. How dare you share that in here, Sugar Kitty? Oh, all right. Drifting Drams, me too. Okay, say something to Paul P. Oh yeah, Paul P's the man.
Yes.
That's because you're a lot closer to the sun, Ethan, on height. Drifting Drams done. I've been messaging him this evening.
Nice.
Eric Gunnarsson, sorry for the misspell, buddy. Well, damn, Alan, what time is it there?
5 hours, I'm thinking.
5 o'clock in the morning? No, it's less than that. I
No.
thought it was 8 hours.
I think it's about 2.
Oh, he's getting ready to go to bed. The Whiskey Friend, it's an international law based on flammability. It can't fly. 2 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I guessed.
Do
I win something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Yeah, you win what I just cleaned out of the litter box.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Greg, I got into that Kilkerran 12. And when I first got into it last week, it's Rob and you and everybody was telling me, Daniel, it's extremely different. Just stick with it. I took it to Tennessee with me when we went back last week, and it was really good. I love the fruit notes. I love how it turned. I just thought it got really fruity, and I like it. And I'm glad I backed it up because they're gone now. They'll be back later, but there's no more on there.
I showed you that 16. It was on a shelf, didn't I?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I think what we need to do is buy that Berklotti 18 for that price because they are flying out everywhere in like 2 days.
That's a special bottle.
Well, Ethan knows.
Yeah.
The one with like the blue foam on the outside, that weird looking wrapper around it. It's got like a blue,
it's a blue like cover.
Yeah, like
it's
a
almost
blue
like cardboard, honestly. It's like corrugated. Yeah.
It's almost like foam or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I kind of like checked it to see if it came off, and so actually Katie just pulled it out.
That's it.
So, it comes off. So Katie's saying it does come off. So we'll see.
Yeah, that one, Greg. That's the one you sent me. It's 194.
Yeah. How is it, Ethan? Good?
It's good.
Okay.
You know, I tell you what's good about it. Here's the thing that fascinates me is it's an 18-year Berklotti. Number one. Number two, it's not $800.
Oh wow,
Wow, that's classy.
Yeah. What'd Travis say?
What's that? 100 proof, Ethan?
Yep, right at 100.
Yeah.
So if you're a peat person, the Port Charlotte 18 is
there's enough said right there.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. So the Charlotte 18, I think I might like it a bit more, but I love that clean peat that Berklotti does.
Sure.
So,
hey, Sugar Kitty, what's the max on that bottle? You think? I know me and Greg are looking at some. It's 160 by me. Sugar Kitty said, "Holy shit, Greg, that saves us $60."
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hell no.
Yeah, you're right. That is cheaper.
I know what ours is. Ours is 194 before tax.
I think ours was right at 2, and I'm not sad about it.
Yeah. It's yeah. Okay. 160 by me.
This is very.
Is that rubber, Ethan?
It's cardboard.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. But it's like it's weird. It's not very thick, but it feels super durable.
Actually,
we can talk about it.
One store had that in January, and they made them take it off because it really wasn't supposed to be available in the States until February.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Well, it was on their website. Remember, Marty? You saw that.
Yeah.
And they had to take it down.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna check a plumbing. Make sure it's still working.
Yeah. So yeah, Adam, we're definitely was he talking about the Brook Lottie cake?
Yeah.
I saw him tag you. Yeah, we're happy to share samples, Adam. All good, bud. Yeah, I was honestly more excited about the Port Charlotte 18, and for me it's a little bit better, but it's just got a little bit more going on, you know. It's 108 or 109 proof, and that peat at the end is just like the cherry on top.
I mean, to me, everybody's peat on that island is different, whether it's Kahlúa's or Port Charlotte's or Lagavulins or Ardbegs or Lafroigs. They're all different, you know. Some, like the big three, are really in your face, you know, like Lafroig, Lagavulin, and Ardbeg. You definitely know those. But the other ones are more subtle, like the peat in a Kilhoman's real subtle, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's one thing I like about Port Charlotte. Like, it's heavy peat, but it's not like, it doesn't go medicinal or barbecue or anything like so many others, right? It's just smoke.
It's for me, it's probably closer to like a toned down Ardbeg, you know, because Lagavulin is ash, and then Lafroig, you got the medicinal iodine, that type of a peat. And it can if they put it in sherry, then that, for me, I really like that combination. Is when Lafroig does sherry finishing on their stuff. I think the Cartridge, like 2 or 3 years ago, was a PX sherry finish, and that was really, really good. Did you ever try that, Marty?
Which one? Yeah,
just from like 2 or 3 years ago. It was the PX.
Yeah, I've got it. I remember I got it for us. They had it here in the store for some damn strange reason. Like they had it last summer here. They got like 2 cases of it for $99, which made no sense.
And you know what? That one that we tried last year, is good. The Cartridge with the port and the Madeira.
Yeah, the port sherry, and I've got Warehouse One's the one I've got, that and the PX. And
then that last year's we like that one with the port and the Madeira. Remember the
Cartridge? Yeah, I still see it here.
Yeah, it's still here. It's still there.
It's still $99. It's not got on sale yet, which it probably won't. But
I sent Marty a sample. If you see I enjoyed it. Was the batch 16 of the Lafroig 10-year cast strength, Marty? Like,
yeah,
it's way up. It's almost 120 proof, and I think it's like $93 plus tax around here, something like that.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I've had other peated bottles that I've liked, but in general, those other peats they almost go one note for me. Where Port Charlotte keeps the notes of the whiskey, and I just enjoy it a little more. But who knows? In 5 years, I'm sure I'll kill my palate enough so that it won't be overpowering.
You know, I saw in an auction. I can't afford it because it'll go for so much. And I think it was maybe a one and done.
Cheers, Mark.
There's actually a hazmat Octomore out there. It was like 140 point something proof.
What year or what number would that bottle?
I have to find it. It's experimental. It's like an X dash something in the name, Marty. It's X4 or something. It was an experimental. It's like 140.7 proof Octomore.
That's crazy, man. Like that'd be proofing it down to about 110 in my glass.
You know, it has a high ppm, but it's different. I mean, I've tasted stuff that tastes more peaty, you know?
Yeah. Well, and what surprises me is so I heard you say earlier, Greg, that you like the sherry finish Lafroigs, and I love peat and sherry. I love it. I think it acts very nicely together. But with the Brook Lotties and the Brook Lotties, the Octomores. We had the opportunity at Pours in the Park this last year. The Vascos brought a couple of different ones, and we were able to try the 13-1 and the 13-2, And I expected to love the 13.2 because it had sherry on it. But man, just that 13.1 with no interference was so freaking good. I love that. It shocked the hell out of me.
Most of that stuff is only 3 to 5 years.
Yeah,
very rarely they put out it. I have one that's an 8-year, and every once in a couple of years they put out a 10-year.
Yeah.
Yep. I was going to say, if anybody's interested, and I looked, I think, excuse me, shipping is only $15 from California to here.
Lady.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Marty. Hey, send me that link again. I think you texted it to me, that Malibu thing.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to find it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, give me just a minute. But Redwood Empire, I got an email from them today. I don't know if anybody else got it, and I want to share it. And I meant to share it when I started the stream, but I was too focused on this hard truth at the moment. If you get on Redwood Empire's website right now, you can get the Foggy Burl or the Devil's Tower, the two new releases from Redwood Empire, and they're MSRP $99 and $89. And I'm telling you, that Foggy Burl single malt is made with 7 different malts. It's fantastic. It's apple pie good. But if anybody was wanting it and can't find it, and you don't know if you're going to get it, get on the website. That's your best thing.
It was called, Ethan, it was called, I remember seeing it. It's an Octomore. It's called Concept X4 Plus 10. It's a 10-year Octomore at 140 proof.
That's insane, man.
Man, I would pay $50 or $60 for a pour of that just to see what it tastes like.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the thing, right? Like we pay that crazy pour price for so many things in the bourbon world that may be older, but they're not that unique.
Right.
But then you get something that unique, like happily pay 30, 40, 50 a pour.
Well, it was on Unicorn last fall, and it went for $670.
Oh, jeez.
The asking price was only $275, and they got $670 for it.
All right, guys. Ethan, let's bring up the numbers of the wheel, and let's give this bottle away, and then we'll shut her down because Todd and Andy's been going for about 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
And
let's do this right here.
That's a 500 milliliter bottle, Sugar Kitty said.
Share this guy. Tell me when y'all can see it.
We got it.
Awesome. All right.
Thank you, guys, everybody.
We'll randomize her a little bit. Scroll up so we can see the marker. And look at that.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
spin again. That doesn't even count.
You want me to spin again? I can.
No, that's fine.
Doug.
That's good. They're great.
Oh.
Marty, you're down to 19 Patreons. I'm quitting. That's
yeah, hell.
Yeah, it's rigged.
That's it. Ah, hell. Guys, thanks everybody for watching. I may try to go live again next Tuesday night. It seems to work out pretty good for me, better than Fridays, to be honest, right now. So, but anyway, I'm going to kill it. Guys, thank you. Get over to Todd and Andy and tell them that Greg McDonald sent you.
Yes, Steelers fans are coming over.
Yeah, please do. Say the Steeler fan, Greg McDonald sent you, and
just make sure your opening comments are Ravens suck.
That's right. Yeah, Ravens suck. Greg McDonald sent me. So, guys, thanks everybody. Next Tuesday, I think we'll probably do, if we can, the blind sample from Trey and Cindy Larkin, and see what kind of little giveaway we can do there. So, guys, thank you.